Okay, I think we can all agree that MCU was built on shoulders of Big Three. Genius billionaire philanthropist, Mr. I can do this all day, and the world's strongest Avenger. And I can't fail to notice that the last one has become a bit of a laughingstock while other two stayed cool. But hey, at least he's still alive. Now, let's do some quick recap. It started with a pretty mediocre movie, but it had a great cast. Two fairly unknown actors were given a chance. What the hell did they do to his eyebrows? What the f***, Siri? And Sir Anthony Hopkins. Now, I'm not expecting Odin fight scenes, but they could have given him some badass monologues, really give him some time to shine. And he's asleep. Now, one thing that's been bothering me this whole time is that, according to Infinity War, Thor is 1500 years old, and he acts like a spoiled brat in the first movie, which means that all his character growth happened in just few years. But at least he worked out all his problems and can move on. Right. In second movie, it was really Loki's time to shine. He was charming, manipulative, always with plan for everything. He made up for a fact that the main villain was so damn forgettable. Does anybody even remember what's the deal with this guy? I'll wait. So, sequel was improvement from first movie but still didn't win our hearts. So here comes Ragnarok, movie that saved the trilogy and made Thor a complete idiot. Overall, I think it was an entertaining movie. It had a great soundtrack, amazing visuals, good pacing, etc, etc,
etc.
So Ragnarok in Norse mythology is referred to as Twilight of Gods, meaning death of great number of their gods, natural disasters, and overall pretty dark and epic story. There is also a pretty cool and dark comic book of the same name worth checking out. That could have been epic tragic tale, but no way Disney overlords would sign on something so risky. So we got this mixed bag with a little bit of everything. Ragnarok and destruction of Asgard, Gladiator Planet from Planet Hulk story, and Thor and Loki's wacky adventures. And somehow Taika Waititi made this into one fun movie. That being said, Hela didn't have enough screen time to leave impression as the main villain of this story. They fought, Thor lost, comedy, they fought again, and he had to destroy their home to finally beat her. Is that what heroes do? I need to rant more about this. How did entire population of Asgard, of this Asgard, manage to fit into one ship? I mean, maybe Thanos' ship could carry them, but this? And Warriors 3, poor Warriors 3 got played like chumps. And the worst tragedy, Thor doesn't address this once in the entire movie or other movies. These were his brothers in arms, best friends, established in previous movies, not one word. And what about Lady Sif, another member of their group and possible love interest? Much better than Jane if you ask me. Nothing. Forgotten. Maybe we'll see you later. Go kick Loki in the balls for 50 times for f***'s sakes. Instead, this is what we got as replacement. We got God of Thunder, who we've seen countless times running lightning through his entire body, and he is somehow incapacitated with electricity over and over and over again. Does that really make sense? In later MCU movies, Thor plays Valkyrie as ruler of Asgard with 0 qualifications. And can we also mention that her previous job was hunting people to be sold as slaves so they can die in the arena for Grandmaster? Anybody want to comment on that? Disney? Marvel? Anyone? So come close, children, and listen to the tale of 1500-year-old Idiot. Oh, and let's not forget Idiot's brother. Once cunning, menacing, intellectual, now also a gag character robbed of any self-respect. And that same nerfed Loki is also appearing in his own TV show, even though this should be a Loki from First Avengers. For f***'s sakes. Come on, Loki, at least get angry, turn your skin blue like you did back in the day. Do something. And as we wait for fourth movie, Love and Thunder, main inspiration was taken from Jason Aaron's 2 separate runs on Thor, and those were pretty cool. Main villain is Gore the God Butcher, who looks pretty dope. I just hope he doesn't get sidelined like Hela so we can watch romantic comedy between Thor and Jane for 2 hours. Also, nothing against this storyline, but it was always strange to me how she is Thor all of a sudden. Thor is his name, not a title. I mean, if someone puts Iron Man armor, it's acceptable. But gluing on a goatee and legally changing your name to Antonia Stark would be really weird. I don't know, I'm trying to keep up with everything, but I'm getting a bit tired following who is who in these new shows and movies. Source material with excellent stories is there, but it's hard to satisfy every producer and executive who thinks they know better. I feel fatigue from these movies is coming to us in a few years, but that remains to be seen. As of now, my expectation for this movie is few good fight scenes and some cheap laughs. Nothing more, and I hope I'm wrong. So thank you for watching another Nerd Bird rant. Hope to see you soon again. Bye.